10
people.
seconds. Too many people.
It
It's
seems to not
XSplit.
freeze like when there's so many bits.
Nah, man, it's just XSplit got Program of the Year the last 3 years running.
Did it really?
God, no. It's the worst thing on the
Oh,
planet.
God dang you debated me.
So welcome everybody to the lightning round. For those of you who are not familiar, I know Jabali has watched the 50 episodes prior to this one, so he is familiar with the rules and regulations of the lightning round. But for our fighting game community brethren who have joined us for this one night, I will tell you this. The lightning round is 10 lightning fast questions that will test Jabali mentally and physically. It will take him to the edge and back, possibly the edge once more. There is no forgiveness. There is no tapping out. There is only pain and shame. So I will ask you once and only once, Mr. Alex Jabali, are you ready for the lightning round?
I guess.
He's all scared now. He should be.
I am. What kind of questions are these? Do I get any previews?
Oh, God, no.
Here, hold on. I got to use the bathroom and check your older streams off my phone.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm ready, man. Give it to me.
All right. There is always a hockey-related question because we are a Canadian esports show.
Okay.
So I want to know, how many Panthers games did you go to last year?
0.
That is sad. I don't even know where the Panthers play, actually. It's not in Orlando, is it?
I think it's Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Yeah, well, there's the Lightning and the Panthers.
Yeah, I don't
Did
go
you
to hockey games.
You didn't
No.
go to either. That's
No.
for shame.
Last time I watched hockey was in the Airborne movie. The rollerblading movie where you had to play ice hockey. Yeah.
Wow.
-1. Frank, you keeping score?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fantastic.
Mark Messier. Does that help?
No, that is not a Panther.
Wayne Gretzky?
I asked how many games you went to, not to just name random players.
Paul Coffey.
Number 2, this one's an easy one for you. Your favorite wrestler and/or match of all time?
Favorite indoor match of all time?
Both. You can say both.
Hold on. Indoor, outdoor, or you just mean in
No,
general?
No. I said and/or. Favorite wrestler and/or match.
You know what? I have so many favorite wrestlers, but I have to go with Chris Jericho.
Nice.
Favorite match of all time? Shit, man. It's a good question. I really still like The Undertaker's return against Kane in WrestleMania 20.
Wow.
Yep,
Right.
that match always got me going. I mean, if you want to go technical, Iron Man match, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Good call. There we go.
Yes. And just a quick follow-up that isn't worth any points. Do you go to much? I mean, wrestling must come to Orlando pretty regularly, right?
They'll actually be here for their next pay-per-view, I believe, or I think that was last night or tonight, actually. I do go to WrestleMania. I went to 4 years in a row. I did not go last year. But every time there's a pay-per-view, I invite all my friends over and we order and we watch it. So
Nice.
I still keep up from time to time, but not like the Attitude Era
Yeah.
where you were just plugged into that shit.
Nice. Question number 3. So 2 points for that because I appreciate Chris Jericho because he's Canadian.
Yep.
Number 3. Who will win will you win at Frag 4 Cancer?
If nobody from other parts of Canada come or America, yes, I will. But I don't want to enter because the winner gets a free trip to CEO. And thank you to Frag for Cancer for helping out with that. But yeah, I would feel bad if I took away somebody's chance to win, but they tell me they want me to enter. So I'm going to practice up and show them no mercy. Sorry, guys. And afterwards, I'm just going to shake their hand with the biggest smile.
And
Be
somehow
like,
your head will just grow.
Yeah.
to
No
size.
Orlando for you. No.
Well, guys,
And
looks
loving
like I'm
guests-
going back.
Yeah, Loving STNA started going on the road now. They don't film in Orlando as much anymore. All right,
Okay.
next question.
Yeah, point for that. Good to be
Man, the
honest.
stakes should have been high. There should be no return ticket for you. You had to actually win to
Yeah.
get back. That's what should have happened.
We'll fly you out here. How you
That's
getting
actually
on,
not a
Mr.
bad idea. I wish I could do it.
That should be
So he
that
gets
should be how
points
you
there?
step up your next tournament. You'll bring people in, but to leave they have to win. Question number 4, of course, Grand Theft Auto 5 will be released tonight at midnight. And you said yourself you're going to be picking it up.
Yes.
Correct. What's the first thing you're going to be doing in Grand Theft Auto 5?
Well, online's not out until October 1st, so I'm gonna kill some bitches. No, I'm gonna play the story mode. I play them all just because the sheer scope of what an amazing game it is and how much effort they put into it.
Yep.
Play the story mode. I mean, that's really it. So just you got to do the install. Actually, I just read on Twitter somebody told me the 8 gig install for PlayStation 3 only took 17 minutes. So
That's not bad.
that's not bad at all, actually. Yep. So, yeah, but first thing I'm going to be doing is playing it or putting it in my PlayStation 3. What kind of a question is that?
Come on now. Have you not been on Reddit in the past 6 months where every second post is the first thing I'm doing is this.
Oh no, I didn't. Were there some funny answers?
No, not really. They're all pretty shit.
Oh.
Zero points for challenging me on that question. Question number 5. I want to know your dream matchup between wrestlers and fighting game community members, either in a fighting game or in a wrestling match. Your choice.
Man, me versus Vince McMahon would be hilarious. I kind of consider myself the Vince McMahon of the FGC. Gosh, man, Rock. I actually idolize Rock. For a guy at his age, still working out harder than pretty much anyone else in the world, it's incredible. Man, I don't know. Oh, actually, I do. You know what? Let's put Yokozuna versus Mike in a match. I'll take Yokozuna against Mike.
I think everybody in the world would.
Right,
Can I bring a gun?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, he's
Yokozuna
dead,
is
so
dead.
you're safe.
Oh, I
So
just
you're
got
fighting a
owned.
ghost from
Yep.
behind the.
That's even harder, wouldn't it be? Well,
He's got skills. All right, point for that. Question number 6. You know the ins and outs of Disney. I want to know your favorite Disney mascot.
Favorite Disney mascot? Ooh, that's a good question. Sora.
I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to think. Are you talking like
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom
That's
Hearts?
Disney.
Never played
good?
it.
That was a good answer. That was really clever.
Sora.
Sorry, I'll give it to you. Okay.
Thank you.
Number 7, you said you do venture back to Canada a couple times. The best Canadian beer.
Alexander Keats, baby.
Not our
That's the
sponsor.
only, isn't that the only one people still talk about?
No. Our show is sponsored by Alpine Lager.
Hold on. Please repeat the question.
No, there will be no repeats. The correct answer was, in fact, Alpine, so 0 points are awarded.
My bad.
Yeah. Question number 8. I want to know your favorite esports outside of fighting games.
Ooh. CSGO, man. I used to play a lot of CS 1.6, so I'm glad to see CSGO's getting a big push. I've played League of Legends, I've played Dota. I just don't have time to sit there for 40, 50 minutes without any distractions and then end up getting bodied and yelling at my teammates for an hour. So that's 2 hours gone. So
Yeah, I see
Every
like
night.
MOBAs like Dota and League being the exact opposite of a fighting game. It's you and 4 people cooperating for an hour-long match.
yeah, so I
Instead of
appreciate
just,
the
like, 5
game. I
minutes of-
admire their companies, and I've played with friends that have a great time with it. I don't have that kind of time, man. So to play long ass, that's why I like fighting games, man. You're in and out. You're in and out.
Like that. It's
Yep.
filthy. 1 point for that.
Got it.
Yay.
Question number 9. Currently, you're at 5 points out of a possible 8. Doing quite well, actually,
Thank you.
especially for a trader.
You got my last answer, right, Alpine?
Question number 9. How much of you dies when Jafali loses?
Oh man, I feel it. I had a tournament, a bar fights tournament last week, and I would walk around. Every time I saw somebody headshot me, I'd walk up to him like, "You son of a bitch, man!" And I would like try to put pressure on my hand so it looked like I just got bruised. Be like, "Look what you did to me!" So yeah, but every time I would win, like I was at Evo actually this year, and that was the first time Jafali was publicly playable. And every time people would play it, I would just know from like across the room. I would run over there and just stand right next to the guy and just stare at the screen. And he wouldn't even realize I was there until like 2 minutes later. He's like, "Oh my God." And there was one point where me and Markman saw people playing, like, "Let's go over there." And he would coach the other guy. I would coach the other guy. So yeah, I feel it, man. When I lose, I feel it.
Damn, that sounds fun. Point for that.
Yay.
So 6 out of a possible 9 coming into the final question. Question 10 is notoriously the hardest yet most fun question.
Can we just stay at 9 questions? I like having a score of 6-9.
You would. No, we cannot, because question 10 is quite good.
Oh.
Frag for Cancer, of course, coming up October 19th and 20th in Halifax. You'll be there. Temple will be there. I'll be there. Mike Daniels. These 2 losers beside me will not be here.
Thanks, Sean.
There, sorry, but
Thanks,
So
Mike.
sad. So
it's
sad.
going to be a massive event, and for massive events, you need massive hype, and there's no massive hype like a wrestling promo. So, for your final question, I want you to give your best wrestling promo. You can do it as yourself, you can do it as The Rock, as Stone Cold, as The Undertaker, whoever you want, but I want to hear the best wrestling type promo for Frag for Cancer. Oh my God! He just rolled his eyes at the back of his head.
I can do Paul. Oh, Daniels, you're gonna get it. That was my shitty Paul Bear. Man, that's a good one. Hold on, I got to be standing up and all that, but that's too much effort. Give me a second.
Yep, no problem.
You know what? I'm a terrible actor, guys. I got to be honest with you. This is going to take me a moment. Believe it or not, when I'm put on the spot, I suck. Let's see. God, man. Do I pick on Mike or do I hype up the event? Shit.
The needs of many.
Why not
outweigh
both?
the needs of the few. Why not both?
All right, I'll give you my cheesy Hulk Hogan impression, okay?
Okay.
Let me tell you something, brothers. If you don't come out to Frank, I can't do it.
You can get a redo. You
I
got
have
this.
bronchitis, so every time I go crazy talking, I start to choke. That's my excuse. Man, a good one. I gotta be original here. Give me a second. I can do the Undertaker and just roll my eyes. No, that's too boring. Let's see. Guys, I got nothing, man. I failed this question. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't like to get cheesy, man. I'm professional.
You're the wrestling guy, though.
That is true. That's
Hulk
true.
Hogan was pretty good. I like the
was
start
pretty
of it.
good.
All right. Let me get the Hulk Hogan. I get that first.
All right.
All right. Let me tell you something, Jamaniacs. October 19th and 20th in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm going to be there to kick Mike Daniels' ass. If you're not there, yeah, you're a death to society. There you go.
That was incredible.
Oh, good Lord.
Please don't put this to YouTube.
Oh, it's immediately going on YouTube. Wow. When you
I'm going to work on that. I'll be much more hype.
I want one at Frag for Cancer, and I'll record it and we'll put it on the show.
Done. It'll be done.
That was fantastic. When you said Jamaniacs, I lost it.
That was pretty good.
You were at 6 points out of a possible 10. I think that's worth 3.5. 3.5.
Nice.
Oh.
3.5.
You know, I did do a wrestling promo on a YouTube video once for CEO last year with Markman from Mad Cats. I'll link it to you guys in the chat.
Yeah, it's really, really, really good.
So, Alex, you finished with 9.5 out of 10, which, of course, does qualify you for the Tournament of Champions for the Lightning Round, happening at the end of the year, where we bring back the top 16 scores to compete in a tournament-style showdown.
So
There's
that's
no
how
way
you
you're
get
keeping
people to
track
come
of
back.
that shit, John. There's no way.
So that's how you get
Bullshit.
people to show up again.
That's not actually a thing. It's not. A thing. But you got excited. Admit it.
Debated once again.
So that just about does it for our show this evening. I'd like to thank our guest, Alex Jabali. Alex, do you have any last words?
Just thanks, guys, for having me on, man. I love what you guys are doing. Great presentation with the show.
Thank you.
I hope to meet all of you, whoever can make it. So, Frag for Cancer, man, I'm going to be Thursday night. Please, somebody take me out to party, because that's probably going to be the first night where I get to sleep in into Friday.
I
And,
won't be there till Friday night.
I'm sorry? Oh, where are you from?
St. John, New Brunswick.
That's like 2 hours?
3.5.
Oh, close enough.
So I got to come up after work on Friday.
That's cool. What's the weather going to be like, man? Am I going to be freezing?
It'll probably be fairly cold. It's not going to be like ungodly -20, but it'll probably be like +5 at the most.
Nice. Okay, good. I'm excited, guys. Keep doing what everyone's doing. We're all doing this because we love it as a hobby. So just keep it up. And if you come out to Frag for Cancer, man, hit me up. Let's play some games.
Like
So-
that, I challenge you to dive kick.
100. Let's do it. I'll even play you blindfolded.
Wow.